We are usually used to using different types of banks and their banking products to meet our financial needs. Send and receive money, save money, make investments, or even finance your own home are some of the products offered by common banks that aim to meet the daily lives of ordinary people. But have you ever heard about development bank? Do you know what it is? What is it for, and what is its purpose? Yes? Not? Maybe? Anyway, development banks basically aim to finance projects in the medium and long term so that they can grow, and consequently, boost the economic and social development of the region in which they operate. These financial institutions are generally controlled by a government, and their priority is to serve mainly small and medium-sized companies, offering them, in addition to financial resources, differentiated rates and payment conditions in the market. Therefore, this type of bank has proved to be essential, helping many companies to succeed in the market. But have you ever stopped to think if all this could somehow be transported into the blockchain? Or rather, into the cryptocurrency universe? Where small and medium-sized projects also had the same financial aid? Would that be possible? Well, thanks to Nuls, the answer is yes. And not only would it be possible, but it is already a reality applied within the Nuls ecosystem, that through the Pocm program, allows projects to prosper quickly, offering financial assistance to the project and at the same time rewarding Nuls holders. You are at Criptos Brazil, and in today's video we are going to talk a little about the Pocm funding and incentive program and how it can help both you who have your project and you who are Nuls holders, offering in addition to financial help, tools and support to help you succeed. Currently, due to the rise of cryptocurrencies in recent years that have had a lot of focus on the part of the media and companies linked to the financial sector, hundreds and hundreds of coins were created. In a very popular saying here in Brazil, I would say, coins were created unprecedented, that is, as far as the eye can see. There are already coins for all kinds of tastes and styles, such as various coins for dogs, cats, birds, fish, plant coins such as marijuana, science coins, technology, storage, etc. There are so many options with several segments that it would be practically impossible to make a video with this theme. The biggest problem with all this is that more than 90% of these assets are actually nothing more than well-camouflaged financial scams, greatly influencing, and even negatively, the popular view of this market. However, despite all this mess, where hundreds of cryptocurrencies are created all the time in an unbridled way, with no purpose, being just virtual garbage, still behind all this smokescreen, there are serious, honest, and capable projects. But because they are small, without support, and still hampered by this bunch of useless cryptocurrencies that take up a good part of the market share, they end up not being able to have the same visibility and credibility as projects bigger could have, where many unfortunately end up dying, and others with immense difficulties to move forward. In this scenario, those who suffer the most from all this are precisely these small startup projects. And as this market is relatively new, and there's still no type of regulation, there's also no institution, an organ, or something that could meet the needs of these projects that continue to work under conditions of extreme uncertainty. In view of all these difficulties, together with the fact that these projects have no one to turn to, Nuls ended up developing in a pioneering way the innovative mechanism called Pocm. That is, if from the point of view of the business sector, development banks are institutions that favor companies, offering mainly financial support, from the point of view of the crypto market and the blockchain industry, now who plays this role is precisely the ecosystem of Nuls, thus becoming a kind of development bank for the crypto market, ensuring that medium and small projects that have no or very little financial resources may now at least have a chance of survival in this market. This help from Nuls does not extend only, and specifically, to financial resources, but also to a whole set of infrastructure, tools and specialized technical support, guiding the project from the beginning of your join, and continuing support even after your success. If you have a medium or small project, and you don't even know where to start, Nuls may have the ideal solution for you and your project. For that, just release a small part of your tokens, so that they are distributed in a predefined period of time to new investors. These new investors, that initially are hold Nuls, is who will guarantee the project the necessary financial support to leverage it. Furthermore, after your project joins the program, it will have the main technologies of the Nuls ecosystem. Like the Naybox wallet, very similar to MetaMask, but with many more features aimed at Web 3.0, create liquidity pool in Swapbox, NerveSwap, and in the DeFi NullSwap that will be released on the 30th of this month. Access the tools, Chainbox and Chain Factory, for creation-independent tokens, security systems such as multi-signature and message signature, and mainly use cross-chain technology, being able to jump between several blockchains, and greatly increase its user base. It is worth mentioning that nowadays, for a project to remain alive in the market, it must necessarily offer a source of competitive advantage that in some way can fight the competition. In this sense, Nuls offers to these projects, in addition to all support financial, a complete range of necessary technologies capable of revolutionizing your business. With this, all projects participating in the program can direct all their resources exclusively to build their products and their own ecosystem, and leaving aside complex concerns with infrastructure codes. This whole mechanism, coming from the SEO program of Nuls, also generates another curious feature that can further encourage the adoption by both sides. I am talking here of a cooperative system of mutual help. That's right, in this sense, the investors of Nuls will cheer for the success of these projects, as it is entirely in their interest that the prices of these projects increase. After all, they will receive much more value for the same number of Nuls in stake. With that, and with this extra incentive, they will be much more motivated and willing to engage with the community of these projects, such as sharing information about the project on social media, participating in the community, and even making promotional videos like the one I'm doing here now. On the side of partner projects, they will also wish the demand for Nuls to increase, as they will also receive more value for the same amount of NULS staked in their respective projects, thus creating this environment of mutual cooperation relationship, or in other words, a true alliance of common interests. Therefore, the adoption and success of Nuls directly represents success and adoption to these projects too. The blockchain industry, that a short time ago circulated on the peripheries of the financial ecosystem, today is already at the ahead and at the center of large conventional investments. With many of the largest trading venues in the world now meeting the needs of the crypto retail market and institutional. It is noted that this type of market has passed from the era of survival to now a matter of natural evolution. In this sense, the Nuls Pocm program, that I call the Cryptocurrency Development Bank, is concrete proof that in fact this evolution has been happening, both by providing tools and technologies that encourage the adoption of cryptocurrencies, or by providing a financial outlet that helps projects grow quickly, generating commercial partnerships and community development. Well guys, that's just for today. Thank you so much for your audience, and if you liked today's video, share, leave your like, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications to be notified in the next videos. Bye bye, see you on the next video.